What's up, guys? So while we patiently wait for our tires to get here to actually begin this build, I figured let's go ahead, take her out, bone stock, and see what she can do. So we're going to head down to the swamp, which I haven't been to in a couple of years, and it's also been raining a lot, so it's probably going to be pretty high, and just play around and explore and hopefully not get stuck or swamp this thing, because we're going solo dolo, no winch, no come along. Going to be an absolute disaster if anything does go wrong. I am just ready to smell the glorious smell of mud burning on my exhaust. It's just a smell you never forget. It's too freaking good. So with that said, let's go ahead and grab the GoPro, head to the swamp. All right, guys, well, we've officially made it to the swamp, and I have never seen it this full. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's no shot we can make it through over there without a snorkel, so we're not even gonna try that. But I typically go in here and then cut our way back that way, because the swamp opens up over there and it's really cool. And I've also already seen a snake right there, so that's terrifying. Oh gosh. Well, you know, we might ought to already put her in four-wheel drive. That probably would be the smartest thing to do before we... Holy crap. All right, we're gonna freaking send her right here. Oh my gosh. That was so much deeper than I anticipated. That was stupid. What am I doing? All right, we're good. We made it through the first one. I thought I was gonna sink it right away. Got both my pants completely wet now. Absolutely zero flotation on these tires, of course, because they're freaking stock and tiny. We're gonna work our way back and hopefully get to where it opens up. Wow, that is a prime mosquito habitat right there. Yeah, we got freaking mud up here. Did we take on any water? No, we took on no water to the intake portion, thankfully. So we're good on the engine side. Hopefully our belt's not wet. What a way to start. Bear with me. This is a learning journey for all of us together. So tips and tricks. Feel free to leave me... Dang it, there's a tree down right here. Leave me some knowledge down below. We're gonna have to get Lauren to check us for ticks. Ooh, that sounded not great. Sorry there, plastics. Now, is it going to be super deep back here as well, or is it just because the beavers have got it stopped up? Looks like we're all right here. Of course, this could also be just absolute silt. I think we're good. All right, how do we get in? Because that's a major beaver dam. I'm anticipating seeing some fish, some turtles. Hopefully not too many snakes, but there goes a frog. Gosh, dog, how do we... We need tires so badly. Well, we got running water. All right. I hope my GoPro is recording. Gosh, these tires freaking suck. All right, we got some movement. I hadn't been back here since I had my Foreman 500. Dude, it looks deep. Holy crap, it looks deep. Ow. Why does that look so deep? Oh, dude. We need to freaking knock this beaver dam down and clear some of this water out. Let's ease. Ow. All right, diff lock. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. All right. Sorry all the scratches you're getting, Brute. I do apologize. Oh yeah, now this is sick. This is sick. I wish I brought my tripod. I left it up there. Be sick to get the tripod to come through here. All right, how deep is it? We're just gonna send her. Nice. Heck yes. This is so freaking sick. This is gonna be some awesome riding once we can actually go into anything that we want with a snorkel, with some tires that will actually dig. Look at that, with a freaking beaver just gnawed that in half. There's something in my freaking boot biting the fire out of me. Yeah, dude, that's got to be freaking deep. I can't even see the bottom at all. The creek goes way back. Looks like we got a little opening right here. Sorry, Brute. I know you probably didn't think you were going to have a hard life, but unfortunately, it looks like you're going to. We got to get some waders, some snake-proof waders. Look at her. Oh, she's looking good. We got to get a dang picture. We got to get a good thumbnail, too, but it ain't even deep right here. All right, let's go. Two-wheel drive would just be useless out here. I just want to go across. I want to go through the water, but it's pointless because even if I get deep enough to do wheelies and stuff, I don't have the traction to do it. So we're getting things murky now. It's kind of hard to see the depth of things now that we got dirt. What is biting me? So we don't contract some kind of disease out here. Come on, I want to see some kind of big fish or giant turtle or something awesome. Just want to see something awesome. Wow. Yeah, that's got to be freaking deep over there. Oh, we're on this daggum tree limb is giving us fits. I'm honestly already saying I probably should have bought a Honda or something not as nice as this for freaking taking her through this bull crap. Sorry, brute force. We're both going through this together. Holy crap. Okay, I already tell you that going from low range to reverse, that's pretty annoying, but let's see if we can get through here without going up against the tree, because we don't want to do that. We really don't want to break our fenders. Dude, that water is freaking rushing. There's something crawling on my neck. Sorry, I panicked. I thoroughly panicked there for good reason, but still panicked. Holy crap, this is getting deep. That is getting deep just from going through it 2 times. We cannot afford for my phone to catch a wave and fall in the freaking water. We just can't, because it's got a crack in the screen and it will immediately die. Once again, everything's so murky now. I can't freaking tell what's really deep and what's not. But this looks like we're headed towards really deep. Tidal wave, do not knock it over. Let's see if we can get around over here, maybe to the other side of this island. Oh gosh, that's a tree root. Did we go this way? Yes, we did, and it got freaking deep. How deep are we looking, boys? We're looking pretty good right here. Get off of me. All right, can we get around to over there? Looks like we might can. How deep is this crap though? Oh gosh. Come on, brute. Dig through it. All right, now that, holy crap, it's so grown up. We should have started this in the winter time. Should have been a winter project. Now we're in a freaking pickle, because that looks too deep to go across, and now we might have a problem backing through this. Let's see if we can turn around. Yeah, can you imagine? We just freaking... It's going to be wild when we get all of our stuff done. We're going to be able to. Alright, that's a stump. That's a stump too. Good gracious. Oops. I know we didn't just bust our radiator, did we? I think it just, I think the fan just turned on and that's what's got the steam flying. So the last thing we need to do is bust the freaking radiator out here. Alright, come on, baby. There we go. Come on out of there. There we go. Alright. Holy crap. Yeah, because I used to take the Foreman all out here, like all the way around. And it was, you know, not snorkel or anything. But clearly, Mr. Beaver has been putting in work and has dramatically increased the water levels by a whole lot. All right, well, my feet are already wet, so oh no, now they're really wet because we're taking on water. Not exactly sure on what's going on with the GoPro because it just turned itself off. I guess it overheated. So I think that means it's a good time to get some airflow going and get the crap out of here if we can. Do it our best way possible. Which we got to go a new route to get out, which is probably going to be rather difficult. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Not ideal. Alright, here we go. Over the log. Did we go this way? I'm not sure. How are we going? I think we're gonna just... I think we're gonna go right here. Crunch, crunch. Good job, skid plate. Do your thing. Yeah, we got some serious water rushing out of here now. Okay, we're good. Did we come through here? I can't remember. It looks like we did because there's a trail. But if we follow this, that means we're gonna have to go back across that part that was so freaking steep. I mean deep. And about swamped her in, which is definitely not our top choice. Okay, now we didn't come this way, right? We couldn't have. Oh gosh, sorry, brute. Sorry. All right, we're approaching the exit. How do we get out? Dude, I just want to go through it all, like so badly. I just want to go, but I know it would be a huge freaking mistake, and we'd end up ruining this thing before we've even started. Look at that beaver stop. You cut that thing straight off for you to run over and explode your tire. Yeah, so we went through right there, and it was just stupid deep right off rip. So we're not doing that. We're gonna go out this way, not get caught up in all that. And we've made it, boys. We did it. I'm sitting here laughing at myself because I just got done watching the GoPro footage and I could truly see how close we were to really screwing up. Within 10 seconds of us starting the video, we almost sunk her. Like legitimately, you could see for a frame or two, the water was over the complete back of this four-wheeler from like halfway up the seat all the way back, was totally under, rack and all. And if I hadn't put it in four-wheeler drive right before that, we probably would have sunk her, and this entire video would have went a completely different way. Thank goodness it didn't. Thank gosh I put it in freaking four-wheel drive. I didn't even have it in low range at that point. We're learning. This is a learning experience for sure, to say the least. For one, don't take your stock four-wheeler out and do that kind of crap. You need at least tires, bare minimum, to have the ability to make it do what you want it to do, because on these stock crappers, man, it ain't gonna do what you want to do. You just give it gas and you can steer it and stuff, but it'll allow it to not even get traction. And obviously it didn't help at all. I mean, the tires aren't big enough to hold enough air for it to float at all. It just went, I think I'll sink. And then thank goodness it pulled up the hill, and we didn't get water in anything. No belt slip, the air filter's dry, all that kind of stuff. But it was definitely very, very close, because the factory intake, it loops around, but it comes in like halfway under the seat right there, just a little neck. Stupid. That was so freaking close to being really, really bad. Is this normal? This little thing, is this normal? I saw that when I was pressure washing it, and it's got a wire running into it. Is it like just a sheath? There's no wire coming out the bottom. Is that something broke? It's not anything to do with the intakes or exhaust for the air, but it looks weird and it's floppy, so yeah, I don't know. Drop a comment though. I'm like constantly searching Marketplace, trying to find a good deal on some Outlaws, man. I've always wanted Outlaws, never had them. I think they're still the best looking tires. Silverbacks too, they just look so incredibly good. Honestly, for that kind of riding that we just did, some floaty tires would be freaking good. Obviously, this four-wheeler is not a bounty bike or anything like that, so we don't technically need crazy, crazy aggressive tires. We just need something that's gonna dig, and some possible floaters might actually be good. So yeah, I would love to get some Outlaws, but apparently they're discontinued aside from the ones that come stock on Polarises, and people are really proud of them as well on Marketplace. Yeah, I haven't had any luck, but I'm gonna keep my eyes open, because I'd love to run a set, even if temporarily. So yeah, there she is. We got lucky, boys. We definitely got lucky. So drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, ring that bell notification. I'll see y'all boys in the next one.